start with Joz Wang. She's the editor-in-chief of 8asians.com. Joz, are you loving this conversation?
I am. It's just really great to hear Margaret, and she always gives it to us straight, and I love it.
Hi, I love you. I miss you. I just saw her last week.
Yes, she wants to talk to you about that a little bit, but right now you have a question about the title of your show, right?
Right. So regarding the title of Margaret's new show, Psycho, you said that when men go off on something, they're passionate and driven, but then when women go off on something, we're called hysterical and crazy. So you say you're trying to bring some joy to the hysteria and insanity, but when women speak up about their issues online, many of them are attacked or bullied or harassed to the point of silence, like we saw with Gamergate. So what advice do you have for women who are looking to have a voice online?
Well, the reason, thank you for bringing that up. The reason I call the show Psycho is because psycho is often a feminized term for anger. Like it's a way to dismiss women. It's like, oh, she's a psycho. She's a psycho. Even the movie Psycho has this sort of main character who is sort of impersonating his mother. So it's a kind of a weird, misogynist way to talk about anger. I think that the way that we can have a voice online, see, anytime I say anything that's unpopular, people come back at me and they say, well, shut up, you're fat, you're ugly. And I'm like, yeah, but you're not offering me a cogent rebuttal. I'm fat and ugly has nothing to do with my point. Obviously, when they're attacking your looks or threatening you or something, it's because they realize they have no answer. So you have to acknowledge anytime you're attacked that way, oh, that's how they are defeated. That's actually their defeat. And when you look at all of this sort of trolling kind of stuff online, you realize, oh, they're just admitting their defeat. It becomes much more palatable and pleasurable. I think as women, it's very hurtful to hear you're fat, you're ugly, you're not what I want or whatever. But really, the only reason they're saying that is because that's the only weapon they have, because they have no intelligence. They have no points to back it up. They have no way to argue, and so they must go for anything they can that has nothing to do with, they have to sort of divert attention. It's like, oh, but don't forget, you shouldn't have a voice because you're fat and ugly. Like, yeah, but that wasn't the argument.
Right, and also, it's okay to have a voice if you're fat and ugly and have a dick. I mean, that seems to be actually the double standard.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
It's all subjective, by the way. I'm not calling anyone fat and ugly.
No.
I got just a saying.
No, but it's like also, they never attack men in that way. Men are not attacked because, their points are attacked. We have so much better way of arguing with men. They just shut down and say, sort of personal things that don't have anything to do with anything.